Greetings, friends! Happy Tuesday! In today's video, I'll be going over the latest stimulus news and information. Surprise plus-up stimulus checks will be going out before the end of this year. However, you do need to take action to receive this new payment. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
What is the job of a United States Attorney? There are 80 of them in the United States. They represent the Department of Justice in every state of the Union. There are several in my state. It's one of the most important jobs when it comes to law enforcement, one of the most important jobs when it comes to the administration of justice. Under the Trump administration, those 80 U.S. attorneys were proposed by President Trump's administration to the Congress, to the Senate Judiciary Committee, which I chair. Of those 80 that were proposed by the Trump administration, every single one of them went forward without a hearing and without a record vote. All 80 Trump U.S. attorneys were approved. Oh, how many were delayed by the Democrats in those days? One for 1 week. That was it. And all it took was a voice vote to approve him at the end of that week. What we're facing now is the opposite. The Republican senators, at least one in particular, have decided to stop the U.S. attorneys, but hold tight, just those in Democratic states. Stop the appointment of U.S. attorneys in Democratic states. It's the first time we've run into this in modern history in the Senate Judiciary Committee, but it's a further indication of how far they will go to stop nominations, whether they're judges, U.S. attorneys, ambassadors, or key members of the administration. And that is what we are facing. The Senate cannot exist without mutual respect and some level of cooperation. I've been here long enough to have seen a lot of it, and I've seen it as it is breaking down right now. The question you've asked, all of you have asked me one way or another, and asked everyone else, when are you going to finish your business? When are you going to get down and work together and get this done? Well, we're trying, and we have to. We do need a CR. It's been 10 years since we've had an ordinary appropriations process. Bills come to the floor. Anybody here remember the good old days when you actually had an appropriation bill on the floor? Hasn't been one in the Senate for at least 10 years.
The surprise plus-up stimulus checks, worth up to $1,400, will be sent out by the end of this year. And here's how you can sign up for the payment. Plus-up payments are extra stimulus checks sent out to those who receive a stimulus check based on their 2019 tax return or information, which was obtained from the Social Security Administration. Some taxpayers whose income was lower in 2020 than it was in 2019 are eligible for the plus-up payments. The same goes for anyone who claimed an elderly or disabled dependent on their taxes in 2020. This includes elder or disabled relatives or college students who were under the care of individuals. The latest round of IRS stimulus checks will come to an end on December 31st, 2021. So to claim your plus-up check, you need to file a federal tax return. This payment is sent separately from your 2020 tax refund and will be sent within 2 weeks of your processed return. Recently, about 500,000 of these payments were made via direct deposit, while the rest were via checks. Now, Congress has a packed agenda, from facing hard deadlines to keeping the federal government running and to passing President Biden's $1.7 trillion safety net and climate legislation. Government funding runs out this Friday, and it still remains uncertain whether the parties can agree to a year-long appropriations bill in time. But neither side wants a shutdown, so Congress could fall back on another stopgap measure to preserve funding at current levels. The federal government is already functioning at levels agreed to during the former president's administration. After Congress passed a stopgap bill in September, Democrats are very eager for a new budget, but they still need Republican support because the legislation is subject to the 60-vote filibuster rule in the Senate. The debt limit was raised just last month on a short-term basis. Democrats have also insisted that be done on a bipartisan basis, and Republicans, after weeks of brinkmanship, dropped the filibuster and allowed it to come to a vote. It's not clear whether Democrats will lift the debt ceiling on their own or demand another bipartisan vote this time, but the temperature seems to have cooled since the last fight. So friends, do you think that our lawmakers will be able to raise the debt ceiling in time? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the key word for this video is hot cocoa. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my videos. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and also comment below the key word. Thank you so much, friends. Now, New York State Governor Kathy Hochul just announced changes to encourage more food insecure older adults and disabled individuals to enroll in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. The changes include simplifying the SNAP application, extending the duration households can receive benefits before needing to recertify, and eliminating the need for them to complete an interview during the recertification process. New York seniors and disabled communities were hit very hard by this crisis, leading to food insecurity and in some cases, exacerbating it in other ways. Allowing easier access to SNAP benefits for these groups will alleviate this stress. The State Office of Temporary Disability Assistance, which administers SNAP benefits in New York, was approved to offer a simplified application. This shortened and simplified application form can be used for both applying and recertifying for SNAP, easing and simplifying the process for qualified older and disabled adults. Beginning in December, eligible older New Yorkers will be able to recertify their benefits for 36 months, 12 months longer than the previous timeline. According to Governor Hochul, New York leads the nation in SNAP participation among adults aged 60 and older, but the rate is still lower than the state's overall average. One leading reason proposed for this slower participation is the length and complexity of the form to apply for SNAP. Because many older and disabled individuals live on fixed incomes and generally experience far fewer household changes, much less information is required to verify their eligibility and calculate their benefits. Many studies show that providing SNAP benefits for those 65 and older results in better health outcomes, as it allows them to focus their limited resources on paying for other basic needs, such as prescription drugs and rent. Well, friends, thank you so much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos. Please remember to enter my giveaway, which is coming this Friday. If you would like to enter the giveaway, click and like my videos, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and comment below the key word from each video. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Tuesday.